Hello, crazy Disney people. How's everybody doing? Welcome to your daily dose of Disney. We're at Animal Kingdom today. Hello, hello. I know it's an early day for me. I was like, let me see if I can get there by 1:30 because Mariah's at home with the boys. So I was like, if you're gonna be here, I'm gonna go stream right now. So that worked out perfectly. It's a little early for me. I was like 2 o'clock. Let me see if I can make it by 1:30. I made that decision an hour ago. So glad everybody's here. Welcome to Animal Kingdom. Yep, she came over. She was up early this morning. She took her friend to the airport because her friend is going to New York City for 2 weeks. And Mariah was like super jealous. She wanted to go too. But she just gave her a ride to the airport, and then she was like, she called me at like 8. She was like, Mom, I'm on my way over. Would you like coffee or breakfast? I was like, who are you? Sure, thank you. So she came over this morning and she was still at the house. Oh, we went and got the cushions for our patio furniture finally. Good, how are you?
Have a good one.
You too.
Thanks.
Love that green light, go. So yeah, we got a lot done today. And then I was like, well, shoot, I'm already dressed for the day and you're here. So I'm going to Animal Kingdom. It is time. Who said that? What Disney character said, it is time? Super excited for an early stream. Hey Leslie, it's a little bit early for me, right? Usually I don't get out here until 4 because I always wait until the boys are out of school. And then like on the weekends, I'm doing stuff at home usually. You know, husband's not working on the weekends, so we're getting chores done around the house and errands and things like that. So 4 o'clock tends to be the average time for me to be able to get out. Hello. Let's see who all's in chat today. Samira, happy March 1st, sweetie. How are you? Hi, Jamie. Nap time here, so I get to come. Oh, yay. I'm so glad. What a wonderful job you have, Jamie. Let's walk around Disney's Animal Kingdom, watching from work. Well, no matter where you are right now, we're bringing you a little bit of blue skies and sunshine. Guaranteed. You do have the best job, Jamie Freemeyer. Hi, Amy. Hey, Chuck. Hey, Scarlett. How's it going? Wilderness adventures out there. Let's walk in here. It is a beautiful and hot and sunny day here in Orlando, Florida. Probably about 85 degrees. Feels amazing. I love these 85-degree weather days because the pool in my neighborhood is not heated because I don't have a pool at my house. Epic fail. I'm telling you, if I could do it all over again, I would have had that pool put in during construction. Let's go in here. Hey, George. Hey, Nick. How's it going? Yep, I sure would have. because when COVID-19 hit and all the community pools were closed and it was like super hot. Oh, look, here's that little Stitch thing that released today that everybody's been going crazy for. People don't know it's right here at Animal Kingdom. Look at that. I saw a long line down at World of Disney for that this morning. People don't know it's over here. Which leads me to believe there might be a Dooney and Burke magic band. Who knows? We're going to find out in just a minute. I'm still on the hunt for it, just so y'all know. And if I find it, I'm going to have to get 3 or 4 of them. Just because you can never find them again. Excuse me. Did you all happen to get the Haunted Mansion Dooney and Burke magic band?
I don't think we got that one here.
Okay. All right, thank you. That's okay. No, not yet, she said. Sold out park wide. I'm going to ask everywhere I go, though. Y'all know how that goes. They have the leggings and the t-shirt. The no magic band. Let's see what else they have. That's new. I've been looking at this t-shirt. What do y'all think? I've been looking at this. It's got polka dots on the back. I don't know. What do you think about this, Amy Ann? Cute, right? Seems a little bit heavy, though. I don't know. Do I want this? It is super cute. Super cute. Oh, they even have the magic band. Okay, I might actually have to get this. This is the magic band for this collection. Is that not cute? Okay, I'm gonna get a couple of these. It's called the Stitch Crashes Disney. Stitch Crashes Disney. How much is this guy? Nobody knows he's over here. $30 for this? What's he supposed to be? Like, what is this? Kind of looks like spaghetti and meatballs. I don't know. I think I'm going to pass on it. I'm not loving it. Oh, it's Lady and the Tramp? I thought it looked like spaghetti and meatballs, but I wouldn't know. He's chicken pox Stitch. Oh, okay. Oh, he's pizza. Hey, Big Dog Pound 1, how are you? Crazy Disney fan, hello?
Hey, if anyone can pop in while we shopping, please. A lot of people in here.
So many cute little doggy shirts. Best day ever. This one's adorable. I did, Samara. I put it down. This one's Rex. Are all your magic bands active? No. No. I wear like the same ones every day. I usually just use them for collecting them. I don't wear them all, and I should. And then this one is my favorite with Donald. On the front of it, it's got his little bow tie. How cute is that? I don't know. It's such an addiction. It really is. And Cookie just did a little video in regards to that on her channel, talking about the Disney addiction. Yes, girl, I feel you on that. Cookie, if you ever want to share your channel link on here, please feel free. You know I support everything you do as much as you support me, girl. Oh, the cute little Stitch leggings, though. How cute is that? Dinner at Robin's was... Okay, so here's what happened. I did not eat dinner at Robin's. She brought it to my house because I had a lot of bad luck last night. Not like bad luck, like nothing terrible happened. But remember I was going to the car wash? Well, there was only one car wash, like locally, that was still open. So I hightailed it over there so that I could get over. Look at this little outfit. I hightailed it over there, and wouldn't you know, they only do exterior now because of COVID. And I'm like, but I need a whole, so I didn't get my car washed. I just didn't get finished with everything I had to do until like super late. So by that time it was like, I gotta go home, bottom line. And so Robin, because she is so freaking awesome, she's like, hey, I left you something on the porch, on the table. And I went out there and dinner was on the table, y'all. That's my friend. That is my friend. She is the best. Yeah, so my niece, well, no, that's a lie. She's not my niece. I don't know why I said niece. She's my cousin. It's just she's so young that she's the age of my nieces and nephews. She's having twins. And I thought about getting, and they're both, going to be born in 2021. So I thought it would be really cute to get her the little girl 2021 outfit and the little boy 2021 outfit. But now I'm not seeing the little boy one. So that they can, and then I was going to like make her a little gift basket, and I just haven't done it yet. They even have the little hat to match. Hey, let's see, pretty girl honey bun Brady. Hello. Thought that would be cute, and put them some little first visit buttons in the box and like a little. But I know they have this in the blue too. Oh, thank you, Darla. Oh, maybe I just found it. Is this it? No, this is not it. But this would work. But they have one that is the exact of this, but it's blue. I don't know. I'm going to wait and find the one that I actually want. That way, whenever they get big enough or bigger, whenever mom and dad are comfortable to bring them to Disney World with their VIP tour guide, they can call me Aunt Tanya if they want to. Why not? Everybody else in the family does. They'll have a tour guide to help them around. Does anybody remember what Simba's mother's name is? Is Teresa E. on here? I haven't seen her yet.
Okay.
Teresa E., are you in chat? Because I wanted to tell you that I was watching Resort TV 1 stream this morning, and they had 4 bowls at Disney Springs in the World of Disney. I was like, bowls, get the bowls. Get the bowls. I'm thinking like maybe somebody had some and returned them. That's correct. Laughing Gabble or Laughing Gabby, it's Sarabi. You're right. Well, I'm just looking around to see if there's anything I have to get. Oh, you're there? Okay. Were you watching? Did you see the bowls? I was like, oh my gosh, we need those bowls. But over here, they just have the cups. Just the cups. No bowls over here. Well, let's go get on the other side and see if there's anything that we can't live without over here. It's just nice to peek around because sometimes Animal Kingdom, you'll find things here that you can't find in other parks. I just feel like this one's the It's an ornamental house cactus. Well, it's a fake. It's just plastic. Or rubber, I mean. A cat. Catski? I don't know. A dust collector. There you go, Darla. Now you're talking. My kids are like, can I have this? I'm like, does it go in the washing machine? Can I wash it? Because if it's just going to be dirty and I can't throw it in the washing machine, no. Or if I can't like wipe it down, we're not going to be having none of that. Y'all want all these stuffed animals? So many cute things. So many cute things. They don't have any of the 2021 merch over here. So probably what would be the smart thing for me to do is if I want that outfit, I need to get the girls one right now since I just found the girl one. And then maybe I'll find the boy one later. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the best bet. I collect pops. Oh, you do? How many do you have? My son collects the Marvel ones and mostly the Marvel ones, but he's been collecting some of the Star Wars ones as well. And I'm just like, boy, you know how I feel about clutter and dust. You better be over there hosing it down.
I got it. What?
All right. Oh my gosh. Every time I'm over here, I just want to go eat the cheeseburger pods. I'm hardly ever at this park. So when I am here, I like to get the things that I love to eat from here. Yak and Yeti's always calling my name. Food is a really big thing around Walt Disney World. It really is. But I don't know why this is the park that I come to the least. I think it's just because of like convenience more than anything. You can connect. Hollywood Studios, Epcot, and Magic are usually connected somehow. Well, not right now because we don't have the monorail to run us across to Epcot anymore. Bumper scooters. And then the other, here's the biggest reason why I don't come over here that much. They close at 5 o'clock and usually I don't make it out until 4. So that's probably like the main reason why, because I do love this park. Nomad Lounge. Calling my name. You love Disney? I do too. It really is, Joe. It's always calling my name. How y'all doing in Buffalo? Warming up there finally? It looked like I was watching The Walking Commuter this morning. If you all haven't ever checked out Gabe's channel, every morning, like early on his commute to work, he goes live and he walks. I'm sure a lot of people in New York City commute by walking or, you know, subways or whatever. But oh, it was snowing. We were yesterday, but right now it is snowing. Holy moly. But what I was going to say is like, I normally am having my coffee and doing like my social media stuff in the morning. And I like watch and listen to Gabe's channel. His channel is The Walking Commuter. I think you all will enjoy it. He's very kind. And he's really, really close to 30,000 subscribers. I think he's only like 300 away, so I'm like really cheering him on. But what I was getting around to is like when I was watching him, it looked like it was like very gloomy and gray. Like it just looked so gray. And I was like, man, hopefully they're getting some sunshine because I 100% don't think I could handle that. It just seems so. And I was showing Mariah because remember I told you she came in from taking her friend to the airport and she was like so bummed because she wanted to go. And I was like, look at this. And I showed her Gabe's stream. I was like, do you want the sunshine and the blue skies and the palm trees? Or do you want this gray? Because it seems very gloomy. And she was like, Mom, I just want to go to New York. And I was like, well, why didn't you go? It's not like you're working right now. But it wasn't like, so her friend was not going up there to just like go for a quick trip. She said if it was just like for a few days or so, I probably would. And then also like, we don't know like the COVID-19 restrictions for flying into the city. And, you know, she just didn't want to get in a pickle. But her friend is staying with another friend who lives there, and she's staying there for like a few weeks. I don't know how long she's going to be there. Oh yeah, y'all want me to show you that? I can never unsee it. Groot, let me go back here. This is so cool. Welcome to Pandora, by the way. This place is amazing. I absolutely love this. Hey, LJ. Hi, Brooke. Come see us in Illinois. We have the cutest little town here. Great shops and awesome bed and breakfast. Well, that sounds wonderful. So I don't know if you all can see this or not, but Amy Ann, and I don't know if she's in chat right now. She was in here earlier, but we were like, I gotta go back so you can see it. We were actually standing in this line over here to get into the Navi River journey, and she said, that's Groot. I'm like, oh my God, it is. Disney Imagineering is like next level amazing. Like, it's the coolest thing ever. I prefer the sunshine myself, but it is what it is up north. Oh yes. Yes, I know. If you love it, you love it. You know what I'm saying? It's the same way in my hometown in Kentucky. It's like rainy, and there was a little bit of like minor flooding, nothing major. And my niece was showing me like her yard was flooding. And I was like, everything's brown and so sad looking. No, I'm gonna wait until spring before I come back. Hopefully it's not rainy on Derby weekend, which is very soon. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I do not love it. I've had enough of winter, right? More Beverly, please. I totally get that. So I've not always lived in this sunshine state. I know what it's like to live where it's dark and gloomy and winter and snow and I know it's not how everybody feels. I'm just talking about myself. It was kind of depressing, you know, like I would feel sad because you're like stuck in the house, like hibernating. And anytime I mute, it's because of copyright or personal conversations. If you all couldn't hear me, it's just I had the stream muted because sometimes I'm talking about like personal information. So let's walk in here and see what they have. How's the stream looking, by the way? I forgot to ask you all if it's seems like it's good. Do I need to refresh? Do we have a lot of fuzzy? Okay, thank you, Jill. Awesome, thank you all so much. Just gonna walk around this gift shop and see if they have anything. Time flies, boy, I tell you. Hey, Tazbar, yeah, over here at Animal Kingdom today.
Abernathy, come here. Look at this.
It is Monday, you all. It is 2:15, 2:16. Okay. I was going to go over to Animal Kingdom Lodge, but I think I'm going to have to save that for tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to have time. I've been wanting to go over to Animal Kingdom Lodge for a while now. So I think that's going to be what we'll do tomorrow. We can walk around Animal Kingdom Lodge and Kidani Village. I can show you all the pool area, the safari from over there. This is Satuli Canteen where you can get those nice cheeseburger pods. Yes, I love eating over here. Over here is Pangu Pangu, where you can get these wonderful drinks. I highly recommend the Night Blossom. They have those huge giant pretzels over here. And you can get the Night Blossom with or without alcohol. It comes with rum or no rum. And then they have a margarita as well. I've never had the margarita, but I heard it's like really, really good. Let's see the floating mountains up here. Oh, okay, and no, you're fine, hon.
I did not want to be in that way.
Sorry. I butt dialed you again. How does that even happen? How does it even happen?
Right, our family, hold on, our family.
I'm checking wait times. Looks like the wait times are actually really low here. It's only a 25-minute wait for Flight of Passage. Do you all want to go on it?
Yeah, I think so. They keep getting these large. Has sticky nectar on it.
Pandora's so cool. Yep, we're getting closer and closer and closer to hitting the 20K mark. I'm so excited. What are we gonna do to celebrate 20K? Man, oh man. Maybe I'm just gonna fly to Disneyland, even though you can only get in California Adventure. But then again, I don't know what flight restrictions they have. And I can't go somewhere and quarantine for 14 days. That's just not even possible. Even though I will be fully vaccinated by then, because I get my second dose on March 9th. But that doesn't count. You know, you still have to go by all the regulations. It's interesting. Yay, we could enjoy having you visit here in California. I would love that. I so want to. Trust me. I'm excited to do that. We're going to walk around just a little bit. And then maybe we'll come back and get on Flight of Passage. What do y'all think? Pretty sure there aren't quarantine restrictions for traveling domestically. Okay, well that's good. Excellent news. I got my mom and father vaccinated. Oh, you did? Yay! That is wonderful news. My husband had his second shot today. His second today, just praying he does better than he did after my second. Oh, did you have a lot of symptoms, Brooke? Okay, More Beverly Please says yes to Flight of Passage. All right, well, let's just walk a bit. We'll come, and then we'll come back before I end the stream, and we'll go on Flight of Passage. Second shot felt like the flu. The flu shot, or actually having the flu. I've had a lot of friends get both shots and had no problem. So hopefully it'll be the same for me. That's what I'm gonna put out into the universe. Positivity. Hopefully it's all good. Some people just react differently to different things. Like even the flu shot. When my daughter and I got the flu shot, we got them on the same day. She woke up the next day having symptoms and it didn't faze me. The only thing I had was like a sore arm, which is the same thing I had after my first dose of the COVID vaccine as well. I love this music over here. I wish you all could be here, seriously, if you wanted to be here, I really wish you could be here. It's so nice. When I leave here, I'm gonna head over and visit with Karen. Y'all know Karen Elk from chat? Karen, and her last name's ELK. She's in chat. She's here visiting. I'm gonna go meet her. I'm excited. Love meeting all of you whenever you come to town. Also, the Hudspeth family, who's in chat all the time, was at Disney Springs yesterday. I had no idea that was them. They shouted Tanya and waved, but I didn't get to have a conversation with them. I was like, no way, that was you. You always play the music on your Spotify. The music just makes you feel good, doesn't it? So good. Wouldn't it be fun to have a huge crazy crew walking around all... OMG, how fun. That would be awesome, Brooke. It really would be. I just enjoy being out here. I don't know. I like the outdoors. I like to be outside. I like going places. I like seeing new things. It's always been something I've enjoyed doing. I've always been the person let's stop and see this. Ooh, let's stop and see that. My husband's all no, we need to be there by this time. I'm like, no, we don't. We're on vacation. We don't have to do anything. We can do whatever we want. But I mean, really, you just can't do anything you want, because if you are coming to Disney World and you have plans, and then you have to be back by a certain time because you got to be back at work, well, in that case, of course, you couldn't stop everywhere along the way. You do need to get done with on vacation from our problems. Let's see. I'm trying to think of the Kenny Chesney song where he says, no shoes, no shirt, no problem. Blues, what blues? Hey, I forgot them. We're going into Africa. I do live on vacation. Sometimes it's not the best thing though, because I don't ever get anything done. There's always so much fun to be had that my house gets neglected. Anybody else local that has that same problem? I know Robin and I both, and probably Connie Crab, I don't know about you. I don't even know if Connie's in chat today. Clean your garage. I've been doing that a little bit at a time. Actually, last night, whenever I got back, even though it was dark outside, I went in the garage and did a little bit of straightening up. I'm not local, and my house is neglected. That's too funny. Right here, you can get a Dole Whip with rum, if that's what your choice is. Tusker House is still shut down right now, but they have this outdoor bar here. Lots of seating around. The Tamu Tamu has good eats and cold drinks right over there. I really want to go on the safari. I just feel like the safari is such a hard attraction to stream. How do y'all feel about the safari? Not when it's so hot out. This isn't hot. This is fantastic. It's like 85 today. This is not, it's very good. Go. Okay, Linda, I'm going for you, girlfriend. Let's do the safari. It's just bumpy. It stresses me out so much trying to stream the safari. I don't know why. I think it's mostly because I gotta go this way so quick, and then this way so quick, and then, oh, over here real quick, and then it's like bump, 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 bump. Just like, it's a very stressful attraction to stream. You know what the other one is for me? Peter Pan. Peter Pan for me is very stressful to stream because it's so fast and all over the place, and you're trying to do this and this and this and try to get everything in the video, and it's just like all over the place. It does. It goes by so quick. I'm like, ah! So Space Mountain is stressful, period. It has nothing to do with the streaming part of it. Whether there's a stream or not a stream, it's stressful. That's because it's so scary. I'm gonna come over here and ride Everest again one day. I really am, I promise. Nope, no chatting on, Hey David T, Tanya. This day last year, Kelsey was running around Magic Kingdom wearing a I'm celebrating button with extra day of Disney on it, as was February 29th, not March 1st. Oh, how cool, because of leap year. That's amazing. What a fun day. One of my cousins was born on leap day, on leap year.
As you pass by the Safa River near the Hippo Reserve, you may notice
And he also calls me Aunt Tanya. He just turned 21 yesterday. And 21. He's 21. And he went skydiving for his 21st birthday yesterday. He's active duty Marine. Stationed in South Carolina, I believe. Hello, Dan Wynn. How are you? Oh boy, we're almost to 300 likes on the video. The stream goes by so fast when I do the daily ones, because like even when I do 6 hours, it seems like it goes by in no time. Which Wednesday we'll be doing a 6-hour stream from the opening day of Flower and Garden Festival. And tomorrow is the last day of our 30% off discount. Just in time for Flower and Garden Festival. Hey Christine, how are you?
And if you are on a night safari, don't forget to turn off the flash on your camera or phone. Once again,
John says, I'm new to the Disney live streams. Love them. Thank you for what you do. Well, thank you, John. I appreciate your $10 super chat, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'll try to slow down a little bit. I feel like whenever I'm going too fast, because I always watch the replay back, and I'm like, okay, slow down, Tanya. Slow down, Tanya, because I'm always like, I don't know. I walk at a really fast pace naturally. How about everybody give row 1, my favorite. Thank you. Everybody give John D a great big crazy crew welcome. New to the channel. We're glad you're here, John. All right, like I said, this particular attraction for me is stressful to stream. I hope you all enjoy it. I'll do the best I can.
My friends on that right, hands up, with your hands on, feet light, doors will be sliding closed.
And it makes it worse because we have plexiglass. So can you all see through this plexiglass?
Thank you, Warden. Jungle, everyone. My name is Reagan, and I'm going to be your guide on that Ohana Wildlife Reserve.
Oh boy.
Friends, just a few reminders.
Here goes Reagan.
Fully seated at all times with all of your hands on
Pedal to the metal here.
inside of the truck. And for the safety and comfort of everyone on board, please keep those face coverings up over your nose and mouth throughout our entire safari. Now, friends, this is a photo safari, so I do encourage you guys to take out your cameras and your cell phones. Just be prepared to take some action shots out here on the reserve. Because
Hi,
I cannot
Debbie.
stop for all of the animals. And trust me when I say
She
these
did
animals
take
aren't going to
off
be stopping
fast.
just for us either. Our safaris are going to begin out here in the Little Ituri Forest, which is home to some of Africa's more shy and reclusive animals. Now, kind of take a little stroll to your right by the watering hole. There's a dark brown animal with black and white stripes on its legs, and that animal is the okapi. Now, the okapi is often mistaken for a zebra because of those stripes, but those two animals aren't even related. The okapi's only relative is the giraffe. Not only the okapi and the giraffe share the same skull structure, that's the same long and sticky prehensile tongue. Prehensile does mean like our
Oh, look
hands
at
are
this
like
pretty
our fingers.
bird.
So the
Wow.
okapi and the giraffe wrap their tongue around a branch, just like we wrap our fingers around
That's
a
pretty.
hairbrush or a pencil. The big black and white bird kind of hanging out by the watering hole is called a saddle-billed stork. It does get its name for the yellow saddle shape on its bill.
Oh, there's one of those.
Now it does look like making its way up this hillside is a bongo on your right-hand side. So the rest of this
Look
herd
at it.
must be out here somewhere.
There's a
I
bongo.
did call it a bongo, yes, like the bongo, like the drum. Bongos are actually known as the ghosts of the forest because out in the wild they're very shy, very rarely seen, and very hard to spot within the
Maybe
dense
we'll get to see
vegetation of the
Ranger
forest.
today. That'll be cool.
Now the rest of that bongo herd is kind of hanging out on the top of this hill to your right. If you notice, those bongos have horns that are kind of sloped backwards. This does allow
I
them
see
to run
'em.
through tall grasses and very large bushes without getting all tangled up, so they get away from their predators much easier and much faster. Now kind of making their way down this hillside to your left are some lighter brown animals kind of hiding out in these bushes. Those lighter brown animals are the female greater kudu. Now I know that they're females because they don't have any horns, only males do. But all greater kudu have very large kind of cup-shaped ears, which do allow them to hear over long distances. And the greater kudu rely on their hearing more than their sight to be aware of their predators. Now I'm going to go take a quick little trip around the Safi River, where hopefully we can find some interesting aquatic animals.
Oh, there's a big old
There's a
hippo.
Nile hippopotamus out of the water. This is a pretty rare occurrence because the Nile hippopotamus has really sensitive skin. So they do like to stay in the water as much as possible during the daytime hours
So
to help protect
cool.
their skin from the sun. But those hippos will leave their aquatic territories to go feed. They can
Look at
actually
all those
walk
birds
up
up
to 6
there.
miles to go find food, and then once they're done feeding, they'll walk those 6 miles right back to their watering homes. Now
Excuse
on these
me?
islands to your left,
Why do all those birds have their wings out like that? Are they drying off?
those are the blackbirds are vultures, so they're like regular Florida birds. Yeah, they're actually putting their wings out to help cool off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now the big white birds that are hanging out on these islands to your left are pink-backed pelicans, and they do get their name for the very pretty pink color that shows up on their backs during mating seasons. The pink-backed pelicans can actually form colonies of anywhere from 20 up to 500 breeding pairs. So you multiply the number by 2, that can be up to 1,000 pink-backed pelicans in a single area at one time.
There's so many.
Now, as we cross
Vultures.
this bridge, if you look over to your left, you'll see some Nile crocodiles. These
Oh.
Nile crocodiles can grow to be about 16 feet long, so they can be as long as a giraffe is tall.
As long as a giraffe is tall. His mouth is
Now, the
open.
Nile
He's like,
crocodiles are the
he's
only
ready for you.
cold-blooded animals that are out here in the reserve. But they're also exothermic animals, which means that they can use their environment to help them control and regulate their body temperature.
Vultures are gross. Hi, Joy. Hi, Philip.
They just slip between this river and watering hole to help cool off. But they can also gape their mouths, and that's when their mouths are sitting wide open, like quite a few of those crocs have back there. This does allow them to release some
My favorite
extra
part
body
is coming
heat
up, the
throughout the day.
savannah.
Now, before we head out to the savannah, coming up on your right-hand side is a very large tree, and this tree kind of looks like it's upside down. That is the baobab tree. Now, the baobab tree is not upside down, but it can store thousands of gallons of water in its trunk at one time. which
You are,
does allow it
John?
to
That's so
remain
exciting.
leafless about 9 out of the 12 months of the year, giving it its nickname, the upside down tree.
Is Ranger out?
I haven't seen him out today.
Aw, bummer. We'll come back.
Now, as we make our way down into the savannah, also known as the grasslands part of the reserve, this is actually home to many of Africa's more recognizable animals like giraffes and zebras and wildebeests. The animals out here on the savannah have been really active today, and it looks like they're still being pretty active out here. So we should have
Uh-oh.
some pretty good luck
This
as
is
we
gonna
make
be
our
fun.
way around the reserve.
The animals are everywhere, you all.
Now, it
I'm
does
so
look like there's a
excited.
lot of movement coming from this tower of giraffes. They're very spread out here in the savannah today, which is always a great sign. Giraffes are one of the world's tallest animals. They do typically reach heights between 16 and 20 feet tall as adults.
Look how many.
It does look like we have some friends hanging out on this left-hand side. There's actually 2 very large tan antelope over here, and these antelope are called elands. Now,
Oh.
elands will stand about 6 feet tall at the shoulder, so it's not including their head or horns. They
There's
can
a
also
big one
jump
back
about
there.
6 to 8 feet into the air.
So
if
cool.
elands have to, they can jump over each other to get away from their predators. Now, you guys are actually sitting about 6 feet off the ground right now in the truck. So if these elands were to stand directly next to the truck, they could very easily stick their head through the window. to say hello
Oh,
to
shoot, I
everyone.
did not get a good picture. Darn it. Oh, we have wild dogs over here.
All right, friends, now we're going to go a little bit poly around here just because it looks like there's some movement from some giraffes up ahead. Now, over to your left, you guys might be able to see them right now. There's a small
Ed.
pack of painted dogs kind of hanging out just in front of that rock den. Now, the painted dogs do get their name for the pattern on their bodies. It kind of looks like paint splatter. Each pattern is actually completely unique to each dog, and that is how they can identify each other within the pack. Painted dogs hunt and live in a pack, and they do have about an 80% success rate while hunting, which is one of the highest of any other pack animals across the savannah. Now, we are going to be able to get a little bit closer to those painted dogs as we keep moving through
Oh, look at all the
savannah. It does
zebra
look
up
like
there.
this tower of giraffes is migrating right now. I did mention that as adults, they can be between 16 and 20 feet tall. When giraffes are born, they're actually born between a 3 and a 6 foot tall range. So a newborn giraffe can be taller than quite a few people sitting on this truck. But the height of the giraffes is actually what gives them their group or their herd name tower. Now, hopefully y'all can get a better view of those painted dogs down there to your left. That entire painted dog pack is actually led by both an alpha male and an alpha female. Now, also coming up on this left-hand side, there's a small herd of dark brown antelope laying on. Those are the sable antelope. And the sable antelope are the official emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. And also coming up on your left is a small dazzle of the Hartman's Mountain zebras. Now, the Hartman's Mountain zebras are a
Look
little
at
bit
the
smaller
baby
in
giraffe!
size compared to some other
Oh
zebras
my
we're probably more
gosh!
familiar with. And their black and white striped pattern doesn't go all the way around their body. It actually stops right above their stomach. But because these are mountain zebras, they do have hooves that are a bit larger and slightly pointed, which helps them as they climb up and down rocky hillsides. And now, friends, we do have a little bit of a wildebeest migration happening right now. These gray animals that are making their way through the savannah are wildebeest. Now, the word wildebeest is an Afrikaans word, and it does translate to wild beast, but they are often referred to as mews, spelled G-N-U, for the high-pitched vocalizations or noises that they make while they are migrating. The wildebeest actually make one of the largest annual migrations. So every single year, about 1.5 million wildebeest will migrate or travel about 500 to 1,000 miles
Hey,
from one
duty
savanna to
calls.
another, just searching for new grasses to graze on.
Look at them. This is incredible. It's never the same every time you come out here. And there they go on that side. I love the savannah. Oh, now they're walking across again. They're like, we live here.
So they're making a really large migration right now. So we're just going to hang out here until they're all finished crossing, and then we're going to keep making our way through the reserve. Now it does look like a lot of animals out here right now are making their migrations for the afternoon.
Look how many.
Now we should be able to see these giraffes out here a couple more times as well. There are several different species of giraffes. The ones that are out here on the reserve are the Maasai giraffes. They are named after the Maasai tribe or the Maasai people. And the easiest way to differentiate the species of giraffes is by looking at the pattern on their bodies. So these Maasai giraffes do have spots that are very jagged and sort of resemble puzzle pieces.
Simba! A stampede!
Now friends, if you take a look above you on that spotting guide, you actually see a picture of the reticulated giraffe, which is a completely separate species.
Simba's down there! Oh no, Mufasa. Simba's down there.
Now the reticulated giraffes do have spots that are a little bit larger and more circular.
Oh no!
This is my life, guys. This happens
Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. They're like la 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 la.
Are they gonna walk down the road now too?
Come on, buddy. We're waiting on you over there.
Hey, straggler.
I know. Come on. I know they're like,
All right, friends.
there is no
Hopefully
safari
this will be the
today.
last bit of this migration. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna hope this is the last bit of this migration.
This is
So
fantastic.
we're gonna go poli, which does mean very slowly in Swahili behind these wildebeest until they all make their way out onto the grass, and they've made it. All right, we should be clear now.
Look at those horns.
Alright friends, now on this right hand side, these animals, the really long horns are actually some of my favorite animals out here on the savannah. They are the Ankole cattle, also known as the Watusi cattle. Now their horns can actually grow to be about 3
Is
to
he
4
trying to get in front of
feet
you
long
again?
each. I think so. And their horns can actually be about 20 centimeters in circumference, about 20 centimeters around. Now the Ankole cattle's horns probably
Oh my
look
gosh,
like they're
that was
really
funny.
heavy, but they're actually not. Inside of their horns is a honeycomb-like structure that does help them with a process
They're going to
called
Starbucks.
thermoregulation. So basically, that honeycomb-like structure inside the Ankole cattle's horns helps them to regulate their blood flow and their body heat. This does mean that the Ankole cattle have blood flowing in and out of their horns, which helps them to regulate their blood, which helps them cool down throughout the day.
Oh, I see a big elephant out here. Got to get my camera ready for this.
Alright, friends, now we are going to be up on, looks like an African elephant over there to your right. There's actually a troop of mandrills hanging out in these trees to your left as well. Now, mandrills are one of the world's largest species of monkey, and
my
they do
gosh.
typically reach weights in the 100-pound range.
That looks
The
so
mandrills
beautiful.
are
Look
very
at that.
easily identified by their bright blue and red markings they have on their faces as well as their
Oh my
bones.
gosh.
Now I do
He's
only see
gorgeous.
one African elephant over here, so we're going to assume, based off behavior, that this is a male. The male African elephants
live,
tend to live
y'all.
a bit more of a solitary life, so most of their adult life will be spent on their own or in some smaller groups of other adult males as they migrate and travel through different savannas. Now there are actually 2 features that help us distinguish African elephants from other species of elephants, and one of those features
That was
would
so
be their
great.
ears. Now the African elephants have very large ears that do vaguely resemble the shape of the continent of Africa. And if you guys noticed, that elephant that we passed was flapping his ears back and forth quite a bit.
This is the bridge that I
Inside
do
of the
not
elephant's
like.
Ears, there's a lot
Look at
of
this bridge
blood
we have to go
vessels.
across.
So when the elephants flap their ears back and forth, or even kind of
So
fan
raggedy.
them out, that's how they're
Oh,
cooling
gosh.
down their bodies. Just by moving their ears around, they cool down their whole bodies by about 15 degrees.
So glad we came on this
15 degrees
safari
probably
today.
doesn't sound like a lot, but on days where it's over 100 degrees outside, a 15-degree decrease makes a really big difference.
Yes.
Now, the second feature that those African elephants have are their tusks. Both male and female African elephants have tusks. They do use them for a wide variety of activities, like scooping out clay that can be found down here in these red clay pits. The elephants, among other animals all across the savannah, do eat the clay to get some added vitamins and minerals into their diet, and it can even help with their digestion. Unfortunately, today, there are quite a few humans that are mining in and around the red clay pits for a metal called coltan. And coltan can be found in the majority of our electronics, like computers, TVs, and cell phones. So next time you upgrade your phone or you get a new computer, try to recycle or at least turn in your old electronics.
Oh, they just, it's the theming.
Reused into several more devices.
Well, they did
after
good
it's
with the
been recycled.
theming.
And turning in those old devices can be fairly easy to do. Sometimes we can even do it from home. And
Does the
help protect
picture
both
look
the
as
elephants
beautiful
and mandrills.
as it does what I'm
Now, the
looking at?
elephants will
Because
also
it's
use their
amazing.
tusks to bore holes into the trunks of the baobab trees, releasing that fresh water and making it more accessible to other animals
Yep.
across the grasslands.
That's right. Rite of
This
passage
is
next.
sometimes why the baobab trees are referred to as the tree of life. But more importantly, that's
Hello,
why other
Heidi.
animals out here on the savannah will specifically follow elephant herd migrations. Elephants are one of the few animals that are not only capable of discovering freshwater sources, they can
Oh
also
my
make it more
gosh, this
accessible
place.
to other animals all across the savannah.
Right up here is the
Now, as you go around this
one
larger
large
waterhole, down to your left is
hidden
a whole
Mickey.
flamboyance of the greater
The whole
flamingo.
island is a hidden
The
Mickey.
greater flamingo are the tallest flamingo, and they do typically reach heights between a 4 and a 5 foot tall range.
See that?
That flamingo's bright pink coloration does come from a diet consisting of beta carotene. Beta carotene can be found in quite a few different crustaceans, but the greater flamingo definitely prefer brine shrimp.
They were
and
making all
krill.
kinds of noise.
As we make our way around the reserve, you are probably going to see a lot of very large mud and dirt pits everywhere. These are really great spots for some larger animals like elephants and rhinos to come hang out. Both elephants and rhinos have very sensitive skin, so they do wallow around in large mud and dirt pits to help cool off throughout the day. They also want to coat their bodies with the dirt. It actually kind of works as a sunscreen throughout the day. If you look up to your right, kind of hiding in these trees, there's some darker brown animals up there in the shade. Those are the water buck. Now the water buck do secrete an oil that helps to make their fur water resistant, almost completely waterproof. The oil that they secrete is very, very stinky, so sometimes you may smell a water buck before you see them. If you do see one before you smell one, they have very large white circles around their bottoms and also very cute little heart-shaped noses that also help us to identify them.
Sometimes there's some cheetahs over here.
All right, friends, now to your left, just on the side of this
yes,
hill,
there
a
they
little closer
are.
to the front of the truck, there are two cheetahs laying down. Hopefully you guys can at least see one of the cheetahs flicking her ears around a little bit.
Right.
Now cheetahs have
She's right there.
beautiful spots, and those spots actually help them to camouflage in with their surroundings.
It's hard to see.
Now, in addition to their camouflage, they have really
Cheetahs,
black
not
lines that go
Cheetos.
underneath
Did
their
I say
eyes to cover up their
Cheetos?
facial
Y'all know I like
features.
food. Come
Also
on.
to reflect the sun as they hunt and stalk their prey. Cheetahs are actually diurnal animals, which means that they will be most active during the day, or most of their activity will take place during the day, and this includes hunting. The cheetahs are one of the only big cats that do actively hunt during daytime hours. Now this larger rock formation that we're going around on your left is called a copy, and the copy is often used by some larger predators because it does provide a really great vantage point of a
The
territory.
lions are not
So
out.
whenever animals are out here on the copy, get a really great vantage point, look out for prey, and also other predators or potential intruders making their way into a territory.
Oh, yes they are.
The
Yes they
backside
are.
of this copy,
I
you
see
do
'em.
see a female lion up there, and actually
There's
a male
a-
lion as well.
Oh,
The adult male lions
look at
have
'em.
those big, beautiful full manes, while adult female lions typically don't have any fur or hair surrounding their faces at all. Now,
Hold on, don't
lions
leave
are
yet.
nocturnal animals, so they can be the opposite of cheetahs. They're going to be more active at night.
Oh
This actually
my
means they'll
gosh.
spend about 16 to 20 hours of the
There
day
they are.
resting. Resting doesn't mean sleeping that whole time. It just means they'll be pretty inactive or dormant to help preserve their energy for later on. All right, friends, now as we make our way down this hill,
Oh, the white rhino.
over to your left, laying down just behind this big center tree, there's a big hairy rock with tusks. That's a warthog. Now, warthogs do
I don't
these
see
rows
it.
down
Oh,
here
yes.
backwards with their tusks facing
It's back
out
there.
to help protect themselves or any young they may have against potential predators while they're
And
resting.
here are all the rhino.
Now, on your left-hand side, there's a small crash of white rhinos. And on your right-hand side, there's a small herd of these scimitar horned oryxes. Now, these scimitar horned oryxes
Holy
can actually
moly.
go up to 9 months without drinking any water because they do get most of the water they need from the
Holy
vegetation
moly.
that they eat.
Oh my gosh.
Now, these white rhinos do not look very white in color. The word white is just a mispronounced Afrikaans word vite, meaning wide, referring to their wide upper lips. And this particular crash has clearly been wallowing around in that mud pit that we saw earlier. Now, the white rhinos can actually get up
My
to be about
gosh.
5,000 pounds or more. So
Look
they do
how
not have
big
any
they
predators
are.
in the wild, and this means that humans are their only threats. Humans do poach
Wow.
the white rhinos for their horns, which are made of keratin. And keratin is the same protein that helps make our
Yay,
baby
I'm so
dirty
glad I
babies.
came.
Now, there are many cultures that
They're
believe
incredible.
that the white rhino's horns have some magical or medicinal
They're
properties to them.
huge.
This myth has been debunked time and time again because once again there's no additional properties to a protein that our own bodies can make. But unfortunately the white rhinos are still being
Oh.
released today all across Africa.
Vibrations.
Now as we go,
And they ain't good
around
vibrations.
The warden's post down here. The warden does kind of act like a liaison or a go-between for the reserve and all the villages around here in Africa.
Oh, look at the
And
little
hanging out on
goats.
the warden's front lawn are some Nigerian dwarf goats. And those Nigerian dwarf goats, I know they're really cute and they're really small. All of them are fully grown adults. Now, despite their small size, those goats do provide a lot of environmental and even
How
nutritional
cute.
value. So not only do they act as little live lawnmowers, eating pretty much any vegetation that they come across, including pesky weeds and potentially harmful plants that could make other animals sick. But those goats produce a milk that is very high in protein.
I remember that,
And they're gonna
Linda.
drink the milk, making various cheeses and soaps out of it as well. And there are many villages in Africa that do rely on the Nigerian dwarf goats as a major food and economic resource, instead of relying on the local wildlife, further endangering their species and their habitats. We are making our way back out towards Harambe village, and as you guys venture through the village, I do encourage you to visit some of the other wildlife, not only here in Africa, but all throughout Animal Kingdom. If you do stay here in Africa for a little bit longer, head on over to the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail, where you all can find some western lowland gorillas, meerkats, and black and white colobus monkeys. If you do have any wilderness explorers on board, the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail is a great place to go earn some more badges for your guidebook. But for page number 15 of that guidebook, the truck you're all riding is the Simba 1. That's S-I-M-B-A and the number 1.
Simba 1.
Friends, we're going to be making our way up to the next.
It was so
open
good.
dock. If you guys do happen to have any questions about anything we saw out there on the reserve or anything else here in Animal Kingdom, please feel free to come on up and chat with me for a bit. My windows are quite literally always open, and I'm more than happy to talk to you guys for as long as you may need. As we come on up to this dock, just please make sure those face coverings are up over your nose, under your chin, and covering your mouth. And please make sure you do have all of your personal belongings before exiting the truck. It can be a pretty heavy trek back here to Africa, so double check those rows, double check your pockets, and double check your hands for your loved ones before you all head off the truck. Friends on that right hand side, like your hands, arms, feet, and legs, those will be sliding open. Have a wild time out there today, guys, and thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you. That was great. That was so fun. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. I don't talk so much on the safari because I want you all to hear what the tour guide is saying and not what I'm saying. So it was good. That was so funny. The wildebeest kept on cutting us off around the way. Loved it. It was nice to see so many active animals out there today. We didn't see Ranger, but that's okay. We'll come back and see him on another day. Logan got to see him the other day. She said he was so cute. And if you didn't know, Ranger is the newest baby that was born. A little baby rhino. All right, let's head back over. We'll do Flight of Passage.
You want it? Is that the one you want?
I think it's like an hour long for it.
Oh, you got to see him yesterday? Oh my gosh, Janice. How wonderful. Thank you, Pamela V. It's hard to like scoot back and forth, and you know, I always feel like it's like so crazy whenever I'm streaming the safari, because you're going, oh, there's one over here. Oh, there's one over here. Oh, there's one over here. And it's just like, ah, and then it's like boom, 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 boom. Crazy. All the loud noises. But hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did, because that was a great safari. So today is, you know, just a shorter stream. I don't have a lot of time today. I am going to meet with Karen. I'm gonna go stream Flight of Passage for you all, and for me, because it's like my favorite ride. Make sure you turn your volume down, because that is a ride I scream on. It's really intense. It gives you the feel of like a roller coaster, but you're stationary. It is a simulator.
Yeah, there's plenty of space over there.
It's literally the best I've ever been on in my life. It's so amazing. And like I said before, like the first 10, 12 times I rode it, I couldn't even open my eyes. But now I just let go. And I watch the whole thing, and your stomach will go, woo! It's amazing. Some people get motion sickness on it. It's definitely the best ride ever. It's so good. I'll never forget the first time I came off of that ride. It was like, I think I was speechless. Like I couldn't even, it's like your mouth is wide open, like one of these. Like, what was that? It was crazy. So amazing. I love the vibes in Africa. It's so good. I really miss the guys entertaining right here. One of the things I used to come and do is just come over here and dance. Good vibes.
Or drinking while stationary. Guests that do not comply will be asked. Wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth.
We'll cut back this way and maybe we'll get.
And maintain physical distancing.
You have to ride it with your glasses off. So I had to ride it with my glasses off in the beginning, because, well, actually, I really could still take my glasses off and just wear the 3D glasses, because I tend to get a headache. I don't know what it is, but whenever I take my glasses off, I can't see as well. So now I just put the goggles over top of my glasses. Seems to work out okay. Becky said, scream all you want. Thanks, Becky. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's not like I can help it. Good Lord. It's like you just have to I don't know. You all know me. Like whenever I do rides, I'm like into it. As you know, I don't know how to explain that. Like I am along for the journey. However they intended it to be for us, I'm like trying to feel all that. All the good vibes. I want to go along in the story, you know? Especially on Rise of the Resistance. Can you imagine like if that was really happening? You would be screaming. They want you to feel it, and I am always feeling it, you all. It's so good. This summer, I don't know if that's summer June or summer August, but we're gonna be back in there. Can't wait. Oh, talk about good stuff. Can't wait for that. I wish my daughter would audition for Festival of the Lion King. You all, if you could ever have the chance, and she would never do it because she's shy, she doesn't like attention, like that kind, you know, she doesn't like, she's just, and she's not confident about it, but she can sing. Like, she can really sing. I'm like, come on, American Idol, come on, American Idol. She's like, Mom, there's no way. Joey said, yes, she can sing. Thank you all so much for 400 likes. David T said, Tanya, sorry, I meant the 3:30 bird flight, which is the final one of the day. Oh, wait, what time is it? You know I love that bird show. It's already 3 o'clock. Well, you know what? If we get through Flight of Passage quickly enough, maybe we'll make it out there just in time. That would be great. And that's how we'll end the stream. I know, she does. I try. Oh, we got characters coming. Oh my gosh. It's our lucky day, you all. I knew it. Here they come. All right. The bird show's at 3:15. Do you all want me to go over to the bird show first and then go to Flight of Passage? I just need to roll out around 3:30, no later than 3:40-ish, because I do have to meet somebody today. If you want to see the bird show, it's one of my favorite things to see here. So I'm happy to take you over there. Aw, Joe, you're so nice. Okay, let's go see the bird show. That's good because I can get more steps in too. I'm trying to walk it out. I got to run on the treadmill tonight. I'm going to try to run the full lap. I think I can do it. The more you do it, the more... Well, Pamela V, you know I aim to please, hon. I try. But the more you do the treadmill, the better you get. And I can already see an improvement, you know? How many steps? I don't know how many steps I've done. I have no idea. I do anywhere from, it just depends on the day. An average day is probably like 8 or 10,000. I don't know. That might be excessive. Robin usually knows like how many we do. I do 2.6 miles on the treadmill. I'm trying to cut my 2.6 miles down to about 30 minutes if I can. I'm going to not the Up Bird show. I'm gonna go see, we're talking about the Birds Flight, right? Right in the front of the park at Tree of Life. Right now I'm doing 2.6 miles in about 47 minutes. I don't know if I could be able to cut it down to 30, but that's my goal. I used to be able to do a 12-minute mile. And this is for no reason other than just my own personal challenges for me. You know what I'm saying? And if I get in shape along the way, that's just a plus, plus, plus. All right, we'll come back over here in a minute. Let's get these steps in and go see these beautiful birds. They're macaw. Isn't that what they're called, macaw? Does anybody else in chat like to run or like daily walks for, you know, just for health? Like at my age, it's important. I need to stay healthy. I had the kids late. I need to stay active, you know? Tanya, I walked a little over 8 miles at the park yesterday. Awesome. Darla said, nope. Tanya, I think you're zoomed in some. Oh, sorry. I sure was. Thank you, Aaron. I know a couple of you all were saying that me doing the treadmill has kind of like encouraged you to start moving a little bit. So thank you. Like that to me is amazing. Like if I can encourage anybody to like start moving when you usually aren't, I think that's pretty fantastic. My family and I try to go on walks together every day, but it's hard when it's snowing and freezing cold. Okay, so I don't know how your house is set up, but when it was like that in Kentucky and my kids and I needed to walk, we would walk in the house and make it a whole party. I'm with you, Tanya. Had my third child at 39. Me too. We're twins. Look at that. Yep, we are twinning. You're the best, Tanya. Thank you so much for the daily dose. Well, you're so welcome. And thank you for being here for the daily dose. It's good for all of us. It's good for me. It's good for you. Look how beautiful this place is. Spring break is coming up, so I'll probably be gone with the kids. Still don't know where we're going. But I want to get ready for this because this is pretty fantastic to see, these birds. I was at Hollywood Studios Saturday and Animal Kingdom yesterday and miss it already. Where do you live, Janice? Yes, exercise with Tanya. Tanya, we have a huge yard and made good, challenging snow path to walk in the AM during lunch break. That's a great idea, Pamela V. Just be safe. Don't slip and fall. My son will be 11 in November. Not September, November.
That cookie Disney woman?
Hey, Jordan! What's up, cutie pie?
How are you? Good to see you. It's been a
you?
while.
I know what you've been up to.
Oh, everything.
You're just living life on vacation, aren't you?
Right now I am.
I see that.
I'm loving it.
I know. I've been seeing you're out in the parks every day.
You saw me yesterday?
Well, You went to Magic Kingdom
Yeah.
yesterday and you hung
I-
out with Corey.
I tried so hard to get that.
I know.
So I went there
It's
first
gone.
thing.
We
So
went.
you know what they told me?
What'd they say?
You cannot get any. They were gone. Completely.
Yeah, that's what they told us too.
Because at first they said.
I think there was only like 1,000.
No, there were 2,500.
Oh, that's right, 2,500. So there has to be more, right?
My friend got two. But then.
That's such a bummer.
Oh, it's such a bummer.
They're gone in one day. There's only a couple of magic bands that did
All
that.
you got to do is look on eBay.
Oh yeah, it's Jordan, y'all.
Hey, buddy.
He's Epcot forever in chat. Just so you all know. Yeah, Epcot forever. Coming over here to see this wonderful bird show.
I was already coming over here to get the magnet.
Oh yeah, it's over
And
at
then I
the.
saw you came live. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, you can get your magnet right over there at the
Did you get yours?
boneyard. I got mine during Flower and Garden last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those are the
Okay.
ones that they
I
were
didn't
giving
get
out
mine.
then. But whenever Orange Bird comes out, I'll come over and get Orange
Oh
Bird.
yeah. That'll
Because
be a
they're
good
going to
one.
do Orange Bird as well.
I had to come and see you because I haven't seen you in forever.
I
I don't
know.
even remember how long it's been. It's like a month or something.
It's been a while.
For us Disney people, that's like eternity.
That's a long time,
It
yeah. So it's 3:12. This show starts at 3:15, they were saying.
There's a show?
Well, it's the little macaw bird show. They just fly in,
Oh.
fly over your head. We really should get up
Really?
close. If we get up really
Just brought back? Because I know they used to do it.
it's been here for a while now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But if you stand here, they'll just kind of fly right over your head
Oh, that's awesome.
and land up here.
That could either be a good thing or a bad thing.
Well, this is true. This is true. There's like, don't poop on my head. But when you see the cast members all walk up here, because they'll stand up here to give them the hand signal to fly on in.
Yeah. So, do they like, where are the birds? Like, do they just
They're
like,
probably
release
up in
them
the
or-
trees.
Really? Oh, so they're
That's
gonna
my
feed 'em.
guess.
They're gonna feed them. That's what it is.
Look at those huge. What are those? What kind of bird is that? That
It's
is
like a crane.
that thing, not the white
Oh,
bird.
oh.
That thing right there.
That's a
Some kind of like
vulture type bird.
yeah. Ew. Uh-oh.
You better get ready.
Get ready.
What is that?
Looks like a buzzard. Is that an actual name of a bird? A buzzard? Lover buzzards?
Yeah, look at them. They're like
Jordan got a picture of them. Like, hey, honey.
yeah.
Hello. All right, here. Nope, that's not one. That's a bird flying, but it's not the birds we're looking for. Not our dino. Oh, here they come. So if you look this way, they'll come over our heads, maybe.
I have not
Yeah.
done this before.
It's pretty cool.
How long have they been doing this?
They've been doing it for a while now.
You know, they come in from behind you, right?
Oh!
Oh, well, that's good to know. Thank you.
I didn't know you were taking selfies for a second. I was like, nope. Yeah, they should fly in right over the top of the palm trees on the right-hand side of the tree of life. They'll fly in, they'll loop once or twice, depending on who it is, and then they'll land on the rock.
Oh, great.
Okay.
That's awesome.
This is so
This is
cool.
so awesome.
I know. It's like one of my favorite things.
I mean, you can't recreate
Thank you so
nature.
much. Oh, look, all the birds are like, we know what you're doing. You got food, you got food.
It's like at SeaWorld when they do the seal show and the orca show, and all the
The
birds
birds
are just
show up,
waiting
waiting for the,
fish.
yeah. Because they know. Hopefully we'll get to see it. Here comes the music.
I think it's happening. It's live, y'all. me.
Me too. Oh, they're so pretty.
Are you ready?
There they went. That was amazing.
That was so cool.
I told you. You want to get on Flight of Passage with me?
Yeah.
Come on, let's do it.
That was honestly amazing.
That
It
was.
was so cool.
Told you.
I could do that every day.
Every day. It's one of my favorite things here.
Didn't even get pooped on.
We didn't get pooped on. That's always a good thing.
That's good.
That was so cool.
That was awesome. I mean, look how cool. I honestly didn't even know that was a thing. Like, I heard about it, but I'd never been here for this, so that was so cool.
Fantastic. All right. Off to Flight of Passage. Thank you all so much for letting me know that's at 3:15. So just so like in the future, we know that it's at 3:15 they
Is
do
it
that.
every day, 3:15?
Every day. But I
And
think they
only
do
once a
it.
day?
No, I think they do it a couple of times, but 3:15 is the last one.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I wonder where they all hang out.
I need to put this on a battery really quick. Whew.
It makes me wonder, where do they all hang out before they get fed?
They are back there wherever that bird show is, the up bird show.
Oh, okay.
And then they release them and then they come this way.
So cool.
Isn't that cool?
That's amazing. It's honestly one of the coolest things I've ever seen at Disney.
Well, now you know.
I didn't take a sick pic, I took a sick video.
Yes. We'll have to come back again so we can do it all over again.
Yeah, so I went yesterday because I was going to pick one up for me, you, and Robin.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
And the
That-
lady, so
the fact that you just went to look, I appreciate that.
Oh, no, absolutely. And that's how
So
I met
you
up with
want
Corey.
one? So you want one?
I would love one.
Okay,
Oh my
so
God.
if I find them, I will
Good
I will
luck.
snatch.
I mean,
Now they did say that there's only a limit of 2.
oh, that you can buy.
Yes. There was a limit of 2 per person, I think.
So what the lady told me at Memento Marie was that they had them 2 days ago there.
Yes.
They got like 25 in, and they were sold out in the first hour. And then after that, she said there's going to be no more. They are completely done. They're sold out.
They sold 2,500 in one day.
2 days. So what happened?
I was there on
they-
the second day. I was there, and there was still none. That's, oh
I
well.
don't know what
We're going to keep looking for them because
Yeah.
we know how they do.
Yeah, they
They always say that. Yeah, you know how that goes. The other thing I'm looking for is the leather ears. Well, it's a faux leather. They have little white pearls and like a tweed bow. I guess it's
I
tweed.
haven't seen those. Well, I know you don't wear yours.
No, but I'm looking for those for friends
Oh, okay.
because those are the other thing that sold out so quickly.
You know, this was only 2,000, and they're still selling these. The Soul Magic Band.
Yep, that's why
Everybody wants Haunted Man.
I think they'll be back. I really do. Because they did that with me on another thing too. It was, I was just looking everywhere for something, and then a couple of days later, boom, there it was. So we'll just keep looking.
There's a box that people don't know about, and they just. bring
Yes,
it
they
back.
are, Bridget. They're so cute. Hey, we got to see Mickey and Minnie a second ago too. It's been a good day. To only
Good.
be here for such a short time, we had an amazing safari.
Yeah.
Saw Mickey and Minnie, just got to see the birds, and now
Yeah.
we're going on Flight of Passage.
That's a perfect day.
Like, it's just amazing.
That's a perfect day. Where's Robin? She busy working?
She's at work today, yeah.
I love that picture.
She looks like a boss, don't she?
Awesome.
She
Oh
looked
my
like a
God.
boss,
I
like
thought it
she's
was
been
like-
there. I almost literally cried whenever she sent me the picture, because she sent it to me before I shared it.
Oh, really?
And I opened it up and I was like almost in tears. I was like, she just looks like she belongs. She did. She looked amazing. I was so happy for her.
She looks like a gangster straight up. She's like, I'm ready to sell some
Well,
houses.
just knowing like all the like doubt and insecurities that she felt and the stress of the move and how it's all like coming together. It was just like overwhelming to see that picture.
Well, she's gonna do so well.
Also, if you all ever see my friend Marty in here, her name is Marty ×3. She's been in chat and she keeps on saying that I'm missing her because I haven't seen her. So if you all see her, scream and scream until I see her.
Little boy's room real quick.
I'll be right here. Yep, I'll wait for you. So I can chat with everybody because I couldn't see from the sun being in my eyes just a second ago. It is a great start to March. That's true. When did the ears sell out? Saw a bunch a few weeks ago. So it must have been like a week ago or so that they sold out. I haven't been able to find them. But you're right. That was something that like I saw them everywhere and then all of a sudden I couldn't find them anymore. You love Animal Kingdom most of the theme parks? Oh, lots of people feel that way about Animal Kingdom for sure. Today was hat day at work. I don't like to wear hats, so I wore my mini ears. I'll use any excuse to wear my mini ears. Amy, I bet everybody was like, those are so cute. You need to take a picture and post it on that Crazy Disney Lady Facebook page so we can see you in your ears. Are you gonna buy me a ticket to come with you? Mr. Walter? I don't know. Hello, Tanya. I'm glad I caught your stream before you stopped. Y'all ready for some Flight of Passage? Let's do it.
I show you something real quick.
Yeah.
No.
Also,
I think Dan sent you a super chat somewhere.
I was like
It's
totally
just-
blinded
it
by.
is- no, I
Oh,
know.
Dan did.
There we
Last
go.
month at Corey's dinner is when you seen Jordan. Oh, thank you, Dan.
I think that might have been the last time I
I'm
saw
so
you.
sorry. Whenever the sun's in my eyes, I can't see. I apologize, Dan. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. It means so much to me. Hopefully, I get to see you again when your mom comes. This way, hon. Yeah,
You missed when we used to be able to bang
I
on those
think
drums?
so. Yeah, now they say do not touch.
I know. It was cool at nighttime when it was all lit up.
Born ready? Okay, whoop, whoop.
So we gotta get a third pair of 3D glasses. Put over the phone.
I wouldn't be able to do that.
I don't think
I'll
it
give
would
you
work.
the stream if you think you can.
I don't think so.
I gotta hold on for dear life. This is intense. There's no way.
It's cool if that works.
Yeah.
Put like a 3D thing on your phone when you're streaming so they could have that experience. They put on their glasses. How cool is
I
that?
have done that at a couple of attractions, but literally my arm just goes numb.
20 minutes for standby.
It's 20 minutes for Flight of Passage.
Insane.
It really is. Oh, look at the Stormtrooper. Is Ed on? There's the Stormtrooper scooter. Here.
Oh, yeah,
I have to go.
You gotta do it first.
Yeah. It's just for two. Oh, thank you.
Appreciate it. A whole new world.
A whole new world. You're up next. I thought we were singing like a chorus here. I was waiting.
I can't remember the lyrics now.
Oh my goodness.
The sun's getting to me.
You finally had me going. Look. If y'all didn't know, why don't you start a YouTube channel?
I don't have time. I'm having too much
Do you
fun.
know how much people would love to sit and watch you play the piano and sing?
Yeah.
We would love that.
I can always come on your stream and play the piano for you.
Or you could start your own.
I could.
I mean, I wouldn't mind if you came on mine and played, but it's so relaxing. I've seen you go live a few times on Facebook.
It was fun. It was just something to do. And a lot of crazy crew people came in.
Yep.
Andrea came in. And... Oh,
I'm gonna
so
get
beautiful.
a picture.
Get
for
a
you.
sick pic.
Gotta get a sick pic of this. Look at that, you all. Wow, is all I can say.
Did you ever see, Tanya, did you ever see the piano guys? Did I ever post that on your Facebook page?
What?
Them doing on a Yamaha 9-foot concert grand place right in front of here. When they closed, they actually had the piano guys come in here like 2 months after they opened. And they
Here,
did a whole
what, here at Animal
concert
Kingdom?
Right here in front of Pandora.
What?
You never seen that?
I've never seen that.
They're close friends of mine.
Wow. Yeah, you could do that. Maybe you could work at the, maybe you could work like at the Grand Floridian or, there's my handprint.
You can dream. If you can dream it, then you can do it.
Look at that, you see the face?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
I never noticed that.
Yep.
That's awesome.
A cast member pointed that out to me.
That's a sick picture.
That's a sick pic. Oh, let's do it while the line's short.
Sick pic?
Let's take a picture of that.
You want me to just do it? I'll send it to you. Got it?
I got it.
That is pretty sick.
That's so cool.
You know what it's like? It's like when you're on Pirates in the skull.
Yes,
The boat turns.
that's exactly what it is. All right, sometimes we get a little bit of lag in here. How we doing so far? Good time? Last. All right, let's knock this ride out real quick and then I have to go. Oh, it's lagging. It's normal for in this queue. Once we get inside this big cave, monstrous sized like building that's made of, I don't know, concrete and everything else, it's hard to maintain a good signal.
I know.
2? Thank you.
So Navi River was
So excited.
Wait, than this was. It's gonna be good.
Hey, Richard. Did the signal improve? Are we
Can I
good?
say hi to Pamela Lee?
Yes, you can.
Wanna say hi
Let
to
me
my
just
girl?
refresh this really fast.
Oh, is it not? Okay.
I'm just going to refresh it. It only literally takes a second,
Yeah, I know.
and then maybe we can get the signal back better. Hi.
Whoa, just
2.
You guys are 1 and 2 and B1.
All right. Oh, it feels so good in here.
Hi.
Come on in. We're going to go to the next room.
Okay.
Welcome, everyone. Come on in.
Thank you.
Right?
Yes, thank you. So exciting.
A far red circle for you.
Far red circle. Got it.
Are you back?
Yes. You want to say hi?
Hey, Pamela Lee.
Oh, you're
That's
now
my
you're
girl.
blue. You actually look like an avatar with the blue lights.
I know. And I'm also really tall. So.
I'll let you talk to her again when we get outside
Okay.
where the lighting is better.
Can everyone see me?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Great. Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikron, or as we call it, a Banshee. The way you're going to do this is by being matched to something called an avatar. They're created by blending human DNA and Navi DNA. Once we match you to an avatar, then Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying banshees and their environment. Let's watch this piece by Dr. Ogden, who runs the program.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Na'vi. Connecting to an ikran and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of passage they call Ikni Maya. With permission from the Na'vi and in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, we can now bring this amazing experience to you.
We establish a link using powerful psionic amplification equipment. A human driver is connected to an avatar, which could be physically hundreds of kilometers away. When you follow our technician into the link chamber, you'll see a series of 16 link chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. First, stow your gear in the storage containers on the back wall. This should include all bags, cameras, and other items, including cell phones. It's important to push them all the way into the bin. Then get onto the chair as you would a bike. Straddle the seat, step forward, and sit down. Slide your hips forward until you are against the chest pad, and then move your feet all the way forward. Wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors. Hold on to the hand grips as shown. It's important to hold on to the hand grips at all times. After you're seated, back and leg restraints will be as your children.
Once the link takes place, you'll be connected to your avatar and sitting on the back of an ikran. It'll feel like you're really there. Moments later, you'll begin your flight. A Na'vi guide will lead you out. You'll experience the breathtaking beauty of Pandora, but you might also face some of its greatest challenges. Some of this flight might be intense, but trust your guide.
Might be
and
intense.
brave.
It's very
As the
intense.
Na'vi say during this important rite of passage,
Sivako.
rise to the
Oh, you
challenge.
got that down pat.
Good luck.
No, you got that down, Tanya.
Oh,
right,
yeah.
You ready? Let's get you into the link chamber.
Alright, just so you all know, you will be restrained at a height above the ground and the floor will move. If you have a fear of heights, prone to motion sickness, can't be seated for the 4.5 minutes, and you'd like to opt out, just let me know. Also, make sure you're wearing your face covering at all times during the flight. Alright, you guys can follow me in.
You didn't even need the mic for that. Look at that.
That was great.
Good job.
Attention drivers, stow your gear on the back wall, and then get onto the link chair the way we showed you in the video. Then put on your flight visors.
7 and 8 is like the best ones, I guess.
Okay, thank you. 7 and 8.
Throughout this entire
She said go on
experience,
7 and
remain
8. Love it.
seated. Holding onto the hand
She said it was the best
grips,
one.
supervise your children.
I gotta put up everything.
Para su seguridad, durante toda esta experiencia deberán permanecer sentados.
Hold on, everybody.
Inclinarse hacia adelante agarrando las barras y supervisen a sus niños. Gracias.
All the guests tell me that the tomato is the best. So all the guests say
You know,
it's
I
good.
can feel that. It's like
Yeah.
soaring.
Yeah.
I guess that's all good in there.
I'll give you 7 because you're not like on the edge.
I feel like that's all secure.
You look good.
Okay. Yikes.
Restraints activated.
Oh shoot, I forgot my phone over there. Oh, can you grab my phone?
Oh.
Make sure you don't drop it.
I won't.
It's always down.
Thank you.
You guys ready?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
It's so good, right? It's we literally have this whole area to ourselves. Look at
I've never done
this.
this before.
Wow.
This is crazy.
She gave us the top seats too.
That crazy Disney lady special treatment.
This is so good. Don't tell people my special treatment.
You deserve the special treatment.
We all deserve the special treatment.
No, the crazy crew deserves.
Yes, everybody. All right, we're just syncing with our
Avatars.
Yep,
My brain just got larger.
mine too. Maybe I'll be smarter now.
I doubt that'll work for me.
Oh, me either. I'm still gonna be like, oh, we're synced. Oh boy. Hold on, everybody. Here we go. Ah! Whoa. amazing.
Please step off the link
Oh
chair,
my
gather your
gosh.
belongings, and exit the link chamber.
So good.
No, I don't want to go.
Me
That was
either.
too fun.
I remember when my husband rode this, he was like, man.
Did he love it?
Oh, he was like, that is like so good.
So amazing.
And he don't get excited about nothing. He's like, it makes you want to be an
Get
avatar.
onto the link chair the way we showed you in the video.
That's
And
so
put on your
good.
flight visors.
That's otherworldly right there.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to go over here to this little seat and regroup. That was amazing. Oh. Oh yeah. Can you grab those for me? Thank you.
You alright?
It's so good. Oh, I can actually ride it now, you know? Like I remember in the beginning, I could not even open my eyes. I was so scared. Yeah.
See, I'm prone to motion sickness, like Star Tours, but that ride,
There's like
smooth.
one
It's
spot. There is one spot that makes you very motion sickness.
I feel
like it's number one or it's like the first chair somewhere
Oh, really?
that we were filling it. Yeah.
I feel like head heavy. up
Hold
to
on
the
just a
top of
second.
my head.
Oh yeah.
A little bit, but
Yeah.
then it goes away quickly. Well, I can't do Star Tours.
Did you all enjoy that? What'd you think? Breathtaking, best ride ever, yes. Sitting on a giant dome isn't as good as a mine car in the back. I don't know what Dan's talking about, but this
He's
is
talking about Mine Train.
like, has he never been on this ride?
I don't think he's ever been to Animal Kingdom.
He's never been to
I don't
Animal
think
Kingdom?
so.
Oh my
I don't
God, he
believe-
needs to get on
That's what
this.
I'd say.
Hey, LSU mom is in the house. Welcome to the chat. So glad you stopped by. Always nice to see you, ma'am.
I gotcha.
Oh, you didn't have to do that. Thank you.
You're carrying it around.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
So who are you going out to meet with?
Karen Elk.
Karen Elk.
You've seen her? It's ELK.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's usually in chat.
Yeah, okay.
Her family's here.
You know, I feel like we all want to chat with each other and say hi to each other.
Yes,
But then we all-
absolutely.
Other like group of people within the group of people we say hi to every single time.
Yes.
And it's hard to say hi to everybody.
I know, it really is. Like, you mean like whenever people are here or when people are in chat?
When I'm in chat, I always there are people that we always say hi to each other. Andrea, Spike, Dan.
Not my favorite ever, a couple of beers.
LJ.
I can understand that. Yeah. And also, like, whenever you're on your phone, LOL, OMG, Jordan, I have been to Animal Kingdom, he said.
Has
That was
he?
Dan, yeah.
I don't think he likes Animal Kingdom. He said something like that. He doesn't like it.
Oh,
Boy,
it's so
ain't right.
good. He ain't right, is he?
That's right. We'll have to drag him over here. All right, so we're gonna go do Everest.
Oh, I would if I didn't have to go. I would love to ride it with you. That would be.
There's no wait.
How much? What time is it though?
It's 3:44.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. I told her I'd be over there around
Where are you
4,
going?
and I don't want to hold them up too long. Yeah.
You got dinner reservations.
No.
We're going out to our favorite Japanese restaurant tonight.
Where's that?
It's called Sasuru, and it's like close to Mall Millennium. Best Japanese food I've ever had.
That
Outside
sounds
of
good.
Japan. Outside of Japan.
Well, we need to go over there sometime.
Oh, you would love it.
Yeah, my husband loves all that.
Oh, best ramen I've ever had.
Really?
I've been to
Better
Japan.
than the frothy ramen noodles?
No, better than the ramen I have had in Japan.
Oh,
That's
nice.
how good it is. Wow, that heat just hit me.
Well, Dan, I can assure you that ride that we just came off of is not boring by any means.
No, it's not.
If you want some excitement, woo,
No, we need to-
that's like adrenaline rush.
Yeah,
So
that
good.
is such a great ride. That's
Pandora's
Pear's favorite
amazing.
ride.
Yeah.
Not the Slinky Dog or her two favorite rides.
My nephew and his wife came down September 2019. I took them on the
Yeah.
Disney cruise,
Oh.
and we came over here a couple of times, and his wife got sick
Oh no.
on Flight of Passage.
You know, the only ride now I've never done in Walt Disney World is Mission Space.
I've never done Mission Space Orange, but I've done green.
I know you did green because I watched it.
Yeah.
It was live, y'all.
It was live, y'all. And then, of course, I've never been on Rock and Roller Coaster, but I've been on everything else.
Oh, Tanya, it's really not that bad.
It's just
really, it's not. Come on. We gotta get like a ton of. All right, if we can get 10 crazy crew members together in one day, we gotta get you on
I think that
ride.
I might go like with my daughter or my husband.
Okay.
You know, like if I ever did, I would probably need one of them with me. Because then they, you know, I'd feed off of their...
Here's what it's like, honestly. The first 3 seconds, it goes from 0 to like 58, boom. All right, so like
Yes, and that's
shock,
like the scare.
But it literally lasts for a second. And then once you do that, it's just so smooth, and you're just singing Aerosmith songs, and it's just...
Yeah, that's what they said
And
about
only-
Tower of Terror, too.
No,
It's not scary.
I hate Tower of Terror.
It's nothing. It's this, it's that.
No.
So I was like, okay, I'm going to listen to y'all, and I'm going to go on Tower of Terror.
It's a different
And I
ride.
died that day.
When I went on both of those rides, they was the first thrill rides I ever went on. I went on both of them the same day. I said I hated Tower of Terror, but I loved Rock and Roller Coaster.
Okay.
And that was back in 2009.
Well, also, like, Sam,
Yeah.
you know Sam, Samantha Lowe?
Yeah.
So she hated Rock and Roller Coaster, but she enjoys Tower of Terror. So I don't know.
One time, you're
It's
gonna
just
be
all
okay to
about-
try it once. If you don't
Tower-
like it, you never have to go on it again.
Tower of Terror is a grown-up frog hopper. Well, let me tell you, frog hopper is more my speed, for sure.
I don't like straight drops. That's what I don't like. It doesn't sit right with my stomach. But roller coasters, I can ride all the roller coasters ever. Mako.
But what about the roller coasters have drops, though?
So
Some of
they're
them
not
have straight.
No.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
they're not
I
straight
see what you're
drops.
saying, yeah.
They're gradual drops, and they actually don't hurt your stomach. Because I always had stomach issues growing up. and I
Dan,
don't
I'm going to do it. I'm going on Mission Space Orange.
Are you really?
Yes, I am, because Dan told me if I go
I'll tell
on
you
there,
what.
he'll go on Space Mountain.
Okay, and
I want to see him go on space, so I'm doing it.
I will go on.
I am
Orange
not
if
scared.
You go on Rock and Roller Coaster.
See?
Are we gonna make this a challenge?
That's like a whole nother, no.
It's not. 'Cause
That's a whole nother
I'm
level.
claustrophobic. So that's an extra intensity on my part. I got like two things.
That is a whole nother level.
Oh, they got the pin trading out.
Yep. You just pull one off the board
I know.
and use the sanitizer. That's pretty cool.
It is cool how they do that.
Yeah, they're figuring out ways to do everything, like bring things back as you know, they can.
And they're doing it right.
They are doing
I
it
feel
right.
safer here than at the grocery store, I'll tell you that.
Resort TV 1 in the house. Hello, hello. Had a great day at Animal Kingdom, Josh. It was so good. Hope you had a good day at school. I was able to head out a little early today and not have to wait for school to be out because my daughter's at home with the boys. So that worked out perfectly.
She's a good sister, isn't she?
She can be, yes. They have their moments.
Depends on the day.
Yeah, they all have their moments. Sometimes, you know, it's just whatever. You would think with the big age gap between them, it wouldn't be so bad, but they still fuss with one another.
It's natural.
Yep.
Although I never had any brothers and sisters, so
Yeah.
I always tell them.
They ultimately kind of grow up to be your best friend, I think.
Well, that's what I say to people.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I was jealous of my brother and my sister. Why don't? When you're older, you're going to be glad you have a brother and sister. 'Cause
Yes.
I wish I did.
My brother and I fought like, whew, so bad. But now that we're grown up,
You got each other.
yep.
That's it.
It's always been like, kind of like you would fight with your brother or your. But then, like, if somebody else tried to mess with them, then the whole family comes together,
Oh,
you know?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
don't even try it.
Yep.
Like, I can say it to you, but they better not.
I get it.
When am I doing Mission Space? I don't know. I'm gonna have to like do a I have to prep for that. Good to see Josh in chat today though. If you all don't know about Resort TV 1, you should. But if you don't, you need to check out their channel. You're gonna love it.
If it wasn't for them,
Josh and Jenna. Yeah, I watched Jenna all morning this morning. So as soon as the walking commuter ended his stream, because he usually just will stream about an hour. It's his commute to work.
Yep.
And then Jenna was in line for waiting for World of Disney to open up.
Oh.
And then I was chatting with Jen from Earsome Emporium. Why is YouTube addictive? Like for me, especially like somebody who never was into any kind of social media except for Facebook. I always did Facebook because I feel like that's where you can connect with your friends and family no matter where you are in the world. And I was never a big social media person. And now I feel like I'm constantly on social media.
Because you're a people person, you love to meet new people.
I want to see what everybody's doing, where everybody's going. Like, I learn new things. Like this whole New York, I've been watching these New York streamers.
Yep.
You know, and then you learn things about like whenever you are going back for your vacation. I watch my friends Tanya and Dave. Their channel is Turn It Up World. They're so fun out in Las Vegas. You learn things as you go. All right. Tanya, 43 days and counting. See you. Then from New Jersey. Oh my gosh, that's so wonderful. YouTube is addictive. I watched it all day Saturday. It is very addictive because it's always fun to see what people are doing and where they're going and who they're with, and
there's something for everybody.
Just adventures.
There's something for everybody.
Yeah, even if I can't chat. Let's take one look at the tree of life. There it is, everybody. We met Josh and his parents in 2018 and realized his dad grew up in the town next to. Oh, no way. Now that is a small world. What are you doing now?
I don't have anything to do for another hour.
Oh, well, are you going to stay here and play and go scream on Everest, or?
I'm thinking about it, but I'm also thinking about going back home and doing a couple things I got to do.
Oh, okay.
We're going to Springs later.
Oh, okay. But you're going to go to eat tonight, right? Okay.
Because it's the last day we can get something really good.
Thank you so much for following me on Instagram. I'm not a big Instagram person, but sometimes I do put stories up there. I've been trying to do better. Let's say that. Like I add to my story, but I'm the worst about like putting up new posts. You know, like the regular post.
Yeah.
I don't have any pictures. Like, what am I supposed to put on there? I don't know.
You're at Disney every day. You got something to put on.
True. But everybody sees everything that I do mostly live. It doesn't matter.
No, but before I even met up with you, I went on Dinosaur.
Oh, did you? I haven't been on Dinosaur in forever. My kids are about to go on spring break, though. We're going to do it up.
I love Dinosaur.
Yes.
I like Indiana Jones a lot more.
Oh, it's the best.
It's such a good ride.
It was my favorite ride.
Isn't it the best?
Oh my gosh. I love Indiana Jones. Like we tried to do that over and over and over again every time.
Such a good ride. You know the secret about getting the cards?
No.
They'll give you, I have cards, so next time you go, if you're in Disneyland.
Hey, Wendy.
You go up to Indiana Jones, and right before you go into the queue, you ask for the hidden cards. And
the
these
hidden cards.
They're actually like, they tell you the hieroglyphics and what they mean.
Nice.
That are on the walls in the queue.
Sweet.
They're really cool.
I'll definitely have to keep that in mind whenever they open. I'm going.
I know.
Spring break would be perfect time to do Rock and Roller Coaster. More Beverly Please is trying to get me on there. I don't even know if I could ever like bring myself to have the courage to get in the seat.
That was the first roller coaster I ever went on.
Yeah, I'm so scared. He's talking about Indiana Jones, the ride in Disneyland, not the show here at Disney World.
We're where are you ending this? Because I drank like 4 bottles of water.
Where am I at?
Yeah, are you? I'll walk out with you. I just gotta use the restroom because I drank so much water because I'm so hot.
Yeah, it's hot.
It just got so hot.
It's so good. I love this heat.
Here,
Bring
I'll
it.
hand this off to you.
Yes,
real quick.
yes. I'll wait for you.
Okay. All right.
I'll say bye to everybody. I'll wait for you so you can say hi to Pamela V again. Okay, let's go sit in this little bench and chit chat before we end the stream. Wow. Today was a good day, you all. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, I can't even see because of the sun. I need to find a shady area to block that sun from being in my eyes. Nothing's helping. Nothing is helping. That crazy Disney lady.
Oh, I've seen you. I've watched your videos.
Oh, thank you so much. What's your name?
Sherry Johnson.
Sherry, nice to meet you.
Yes, I've watched your videos and we're just starting to do some vlogging. So.
Are you?
Cool.
It's so exciting. Are you all local?
Yeah, we live in Davenport. Yeah.
Okay. Well, have fun. It's quite an adventure.
Yes.
Yeah, what's your channel name going to be?
It's Parks for Grown-Ups.
Parks for Grown-Ups. I like that. The number 4, Parks for Grown-Ups. I'll check you out for sure. Have fun. All right. Let me see. I got to find some shade. Honestly, no matter, I can't go anywhere and there's no sun. It's everywhere. The sun is in my eyes. All right, there we go. I'll let y'all see this waterfall as a sign off here. I'll come over here and say to everybody, thank you so much. It's hard to see, but I wanted to tell you all thanks again for being here today. Always supporting that crazy Disney lady. I appreciate it so much. I hope you enjoyed today's daily dose of Disney. It was a blast. I had so much fun. For us to just be here for like an hour and a half to 2 hours, it was a great day. But yeah, I hope you all come back again tomorrow. If you're new to the channel, make sure you all subscribe. Hit the like button, notification bell, all that YouTube verbiage. Yeah, the verbiage. Comment, like, and subscribe and all that good stuff. But Jordan wanted to say bye to Pamela V,
J. Frank,
oh,
LJ, Angela Minta, Sarah
all the
J,
peeps.
everybody. My buddy Sarah Dash.
Yes.
Oh my
Sarah Dash is in here.
I'm missing so many people. I'm
yes.
sorry. I love all you guys.
Yes.
I love everybody.
That's how I feel too. Love you all so much. Dan Wynn's in the house.
Push it.
Push it.
Push it real good.
All right. Alexa, play Disney music. You guys are awesome. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Caitlin, Amy, Joy, Frank Fam 6, One Spicy Bunch, Tiffany, Tara, Ann, let's see who else. Unicorns, Hayden, Carmen, Darlene, Amanda, Jesse, Nikki, Lida, Richard. Enjoy your Monday. You too. Happy March, everyone. I'll see you all again tomorrow for another daily dose of Disney. Good night. Or good day. It's not even nighttime.
Push it.
Okay, I will.